So this is a cultural appropriation tier list. We're gonna be ranking all of these celebrities. A lot of celebrities to choose from. I wasn't able to have every celebrity on here because there were just too many. Let's rank these. Yeah, this was, I would say 2 years ago. It was during the pandemic. And I just remember whenever I saw this, I immediately bursted out into laughter. What was she thinking? What was she thinking? Explaining her thought process behind the picture, Adele told the publication that she'd been trying to celebrate the Jamaican culture and she hadn't read the fucking room. She's like, I didn't read the fucking room. I didn't read the fucking room. Honestly, I have to say, I would initially put it in the what the f is this shit? But I don't know. I just remember like that was my initial reaction whenever I saw it. I was just like, what the fuck is this shit? Gwen, to me, she's the queen of cultural appropriation. Like, yeah, Harajuku girls, like she was doing it before it was cool. Okay, and she did the Native American appropriation too. She did the Harajuku. Like, honestly, she covered all cultures. She did it all. No, she did it all. Like, is there anything that she didn't appropriate? Gwen Stefani accused of cultural appropriation in Light My Fire video. Wait, is this a new one? This came out in 2022? Wow. Gwen's like, you know what? I started it and I'm ending it. She won't quit. Oh. She says, you know what? I know what works for me in cultural appropriation. It sold a lot of albums, so I know this works. She's like, I'm going to cover all cultures. I mean, judging from her last music video release, I think that's her goal. She wants to cover all cultures. I do think that Gwen is probably one of the worst offenders. I do. I think she's probably one of the worst offenders. And I think it's especially like the profiteering off of it. I'm sorry, but it's like she's the queen of cultural appropriation. So that means that she's probably the worst offender of it. Next, Ariana Grande. Oh my god. So I feel like Ariana, I feel like Ariana really kind of like picked up where Gwen kind of left off. Yeah, a lot of people have accused Ariana Grande of blackfishing. Honestly, like, I feel like Ariana Grande is Rachel Dolezal level because I feel like whenever Ariana first came out, I thought she was like maybe like Hispanic or I don't know. Like she had me fooled. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Katy Perry. I didn't realize. Yeah, I feel like this is like really distasteful. She appropriated Egyptians as well. Honestly, I feel like, just with recently, put her in prison. Like, honestly, maybe this list is a little bit biased. Maybe I'm reading her a little bit differently than I would have, say, before the election. Somebody needs to stop this woman. Lock her up. What did she do? She's a Republican. She's a Republican. Nicki Minaj. I think it's kind of cringe. Taylor Swift. I didn't add a Taylor Swift music video because I feel like we've heard enough of her music lately. But how do we feel about Taylor Swift's use of cultural appropriation? I honestly feel like it might almost be an okay kind of moment, but it is kind of cringe too. I'd say it's cringe. Christina Aguilera. Okay, I have to say, I forgot about Black Tina. There was a period in the 2000s where Christina, she talked with a black accent.
And I met Black Christina, so I don't know what she's talking about. She walked in the room, she's like, what's up? She said, is this my seat? I was like,
I forgot about this. What is she trying to do here? Just this outfit. Wait for it. I feel like Christina Aguilera is maybe like an okay. I feel like kind of like okay about it. Christina, I put in okay because I feel like whenever Christina had her biggest offenses, it was like 2003. Avril. So I guess Avril had like a era too. Yeah, you know, I feel like she might not be doing it that bad. And I feel like her look isn't like appropriating the culture, and it's not like she's tried to like franchised it like Gwen did. Like, I think the way Gwen was selling like the little perfume bottles of the Harajuku girls, like I remember I had them. She had to have made so much money. I think Avril might be in the cultural appreciation tier. Like, honestly, I'm surprised, but I think she might be in the cultural appreciation tier. I feel like she didn't really do anything like wrong. The song, you know, I was ready for it to be over. Vanessa Hudgens is like the Disney star, right? This middle picture of her is kind of like, it's giving Rachel Dolezal. Is it not? Vanessa Hudgens, I have to put in Rachel Dolezal level. If that picture of her with the braids is real, like, she'd have me fooled. Apparently, Miley Cyrus did have an era as well where she was said to be appropriating. It was really just like, okay. Okay, Miley, do that. Madonna. Okay, so Madonna really kind of did it first, right? Like, Madonna appropriated a British accent.
I hadn't quite adjusted to the tabloids.
Honestly, with Madonna lately, I just have to put it in a what the fuck is this shit? Like, I think that's fair. You know, like, I don't know what she's trying to do. Like, it's almost offensive to even say she's appropriating any culture. It's like offensive to whatever culture you're saying she's appropriating. So I'm just gonna say she's in the what the fuck is this shit. Hilary Duff. So in Hilary's defense, like, I feel like a lot of these are probably older. And I'm like, well, at least she's not wearing the headdress in this one. I'm like, who is this man? Is that Bradley Cooper? The chopsticks in the hair is really oh my god, she wore that to the Nickelodeon Choice Awards. She wore like a kimono. I mean, I kind of love this outfit though. Yeah, I feel like this is whenever Bollywood was really popular as well. Honestly, like, I feel like what Hillary did really isn't, like, I don't know, like, I feel like it's, like, cringe. Especially, like, the Nickelodeon Choice Awards kimono and chopsticks and hair look. Do you guys feel like Hillary culturally appreciated? I don't know. The chopsticks? I guess, no, but do we give, like, she was, like, 10 there. This was years ago. I feel like whenever she did the Indian appropriation, whenever like Bollywood was really big, and I'm just saying they were all doing it during that time. All of the fucking celebrities were doing it. Like, it was everywhere, the Bollywood craze. So I feel like you have to give like some leniency to that to a certain degree. And I feel like none of what she did was like mocking or like offensive. Oh, Gigi. Oh my god. So Gigi's like a model, right? Gigi Hadid. And whenever I saw this fucking look, the one with the afro, I was just like, what? And also with like the dreads, I'm just like, what is she doing? This look, she's definitely blackfishing. It's not just like, oh, some, you know, white dude with like a 70s afro. So that's why I have to put Gigi Hadid in the what the fuck is this shit. Okay, Blackpink. I was told that like Blackpink has had controversies for cultural appropriation. Like, I feel like at most it's probably like cringe, right? Trisha Paytas, oh my god. Okay, but for real, we need to lock Trisha up. She needs to be put away. I did want to give special mentions. Victoria's Secret, I guess, has a history of doing it with like the Native American headdresses. You know, shout out to Paris Hilton. I didn't know that was this during the era where she was like having legal troubles too. And then Trixie, Cher. Oh, and this, believe it or not, this is Johnny Depp, right? Cher is what percentage Native American? Is she? Maybe she is, I don't know. Lady Gaga with the dreads. I'm like, is this also Lady Gaga? I don't even know who that is. Oh, Beyonce. Oh, and Kesha. Selena. And Iggy Azalea. Justin Timberlake, Justin Bieber. And is this Jimin? And then I wanted to shout out to Valkyrie.
We work together, and there's one killer.
You said you don't care.
Well,
I mean,
mean,
cap on a stack for real. That's how you talk. That's you.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. No cap on a stack for real.
Honestly, I'm joking with that one. I'm joking with that one. Like, please do not take me putting her on that seriously. This was my cultural appropriation tier list. I do tier lists sometimes.
Yas Queen, Skinny Legend, Versace Boots, The House Down, Slay Queen, Hunty Mama, and Oop Daddy Work, Charlie XCX, Snatch My Wig.